Rob.
Tony. And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the end. I'm Rob, of course, our Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. Today we're going to be going from a rank 2 to hopefully 1 in this Road to Legend episode by playing some Control Warrior. Some of you may be asking, Control Warrior, why wouldn't you play Cthulhu or Tempo? And it's just because Control Warrior has been it seems to be doing pretty well for us so far. A lot of people, they just don't expect it. They see Warrior and they see Pirate, they see Tempo, or they see Cthulhu. And when you play Control, they're just like, whoa, 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 what's going on? Okie dokie, so we're playing against the Priest. Normally, if we were playing Cthulhu Warrior, this would be pretty bad. But in this situation, it's not bad at all. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. We have Elise. So in this matchup, if he's playing N'Zoth Priest, then we basically have to save a Brawl for N'Zoth, of course. And then just playing the Elise and getting out the legendaries is our basically our late game win condition. Hopefully he can we get lucky and he'll like play Alkalite or something, or a Northshire Cleric, and we can keep it out on the board and get him to draw a decent amount of cards with that. And then from there, we'll be able to fatigue him before we get fatigued. We are going against a Legend player though. Not the highest of Legend players, but still Legend nonetheless. Still going to be a tough battle as he reached Legend before us. So obviously he's got some skill under his belt. So we could coin out Elise, and some people would think that's great, and it is not too bad if we were playing against maybe a different class, but because this coin can turn into a legendary, we're just going to hold on to it. Soul Priest. That's an interesting card to just throw out there, as most of the time that's a card you would want to kind of save until you can combine it with maybe a Flash Heal or a Circle of Healing. So I'm assuming he's going to Shadow Word Pain or Flash Heal or 3/5. Then we're going to basically be forced to have to War Axe, Shadow Word Pain. Passive, so we're going to take 5, which puts our armor at not a high amount. So there's no shield slamming this unless we want to War Axe swing passive shield slam, and that doesn't feel good. We could Harrison Jones. It's never really going to get any value. He's playing a Priest. Oh, we need to mute this. Thank God I remembered to mute that now. It's interesting he would have played that. Okay, so we're gonna swing into this. We're gonna kill it, and we're gonna War Axe to kill off the 6/3. And then from there, I guess we're just gonna use our passive. We played Elise already, so the map is in here. We're not going to go out of our way to draw cards, but we're not going to avoid it. We only want to run one shield block. Him getting the healing it's okay, but it won't make a significant difference as in this game, as this is going to be a long game. Don't get me wrong. And yeah, the Holy Nova. Interesting, he would play that now. So we could actually go ahead and kill that, but it really doesn't seem like killing that is like the best option right now. So if he actually, well, we're playing this no matter what, we know that. The thing is, we're probably going to be playing Gorehowl next turn. And if we play Gorehowl, we need to attack with our weapon now. We attack with our weapon now, we kill the Northshire, but I really want him to draw from the Northshire, to be honest. Him drawing seems to be okay. And I know he has like a wild Pyromancer play, but I think we're just going to kill it because next turn again is Gorehowl. And normally again I would probably coin to passive, but because we need to save coin for yeah, so if we would have kept the Northshire Cleric out. Oh, he has another one. Okay, this is fun. Him drawing again, not the worst thing that can happen. Like I mentioned, Gorehowl is definitely going to be the play. Gorehowl attacks into this dude. And now do we go face, or do we attack the Cleric? He only has 6 cards in his hand, so I really don't mind attacking this Northshire. Like, if he had like at least 8 cards right now, I wouldn't kill it. But, oh man, that's not good. That's never good. Gorehowl rip. Rip in the Gorehouse. Okay. So what I see now is like a slam onto here, Taskmaster swing, but then he can Soul Priest the Taskmaster. That's not good. We can Slither swing into the 5/4.
Maybe. No.
We have no way to heal Slither though, but he's gonna have to smack into it no matter what. Anyway, we know this goes into here, right? That's definitely gonna be a thing. So it's whether we slam this or do we just Slither. But I don't want him taking our Taskmaster. But I guess I would rather him take our Taskmaster than him take our taunt card. But this is so good right now.
No.
We're gonna do this. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret that, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully he didn't get the map from our deck. Another Shade. And a Blade Master, and he heals it to 7. Okay. Okay. Do we just throw down the Sylvanas here? Well, he only has 8 damage, and this has 9 HP. So, but he attacks into that, and then he can heal it back up. That doesn't feel that great. Sylvanas doesn't do much either. Hellscream can take out this guy, but then it just gets entombed. I guess we hide behind this dude and go face. But the problem is he could play his Sylvanas and then Shadow Ward, but we have 2 creatures, so he would have to kill the 2/2 if he wants a 100% chance to take the 5/9, but then we have 2 brawls to back it up, so I think this is okay. I don't know what kind of deck he's playing, because Injured Blade Master is not normally played in the Death Rattle Priest deck. So he could be playing just Control Priest with no N'Zoth, because we haven't seen the Curator yet either, which is good, because then we can save our brawls. He also has taken 2 cards from our deck, which is not good. Wow. He got the Ravaging Ghoul from Shifting Shade. That feels pretty bad, man. To deal that 1 damage to the Psygoth. So this is going to be a 5 now. Okay. See what he plays. He's thinking about playing a creature, and that creature is probably the 5-drop heal for 5. Oh, he's thinking about flash healing that for 2 HP? Why? What would be the reason behind such a play? I don't know. I do not know. I feel like we cannot play Sylvanas until he plays Ysera, and then we'll Shield Slam that to take it. But what do we do until then? If we swing into this, Ghoul kills that, and we execute this,
no problem.
Does not feel too terrible. Okay. The reason being is that if he's playing the Control Priest variant, I think he is, the Injured Blade Master is one of the bigger cards in the deck. And by bigger cards, I mean just kidding, he has a Ragnaros the Fire Lord. If that goes and hits our 3/3, we Shield Slam. If it hits face, then we probably Shield Block. Alright, so we're going to Shield Block, passive, and probably just, well then we can't, We've already used 1 Shield Slam, right? I think we have. I don't remember. I mean, no, we couldn't even take it. Yeah, we could. We could take his Rag, and then you'd have to Shadow Word Death it or Entomb it. Or we just kill it and save it in Sylvanas. Let's just kill it. Dealing 3 damage a turn doesn't do anything because his heal for 4. So attacking is basically pointless. I'm not sure if we used our other shield slam though. Kind of not good that I don't remember that. He'll have to play cards eventually. And we have armor. He doesn't. He's capped at 30 HP while we're not. So if he plays Elise, that'll be good for him. Wild Pyromancer, Power Word Shield. It's going to deal 1 damage to everything he draws a card. He's at 10, we're at 12. Next turn we're at 11, so he's one card basically behind. Shadow Word Pain, dealing 2 more damage to that, but he's going to heal it back up. So it's going to be at 3-4. I'm sorry, but I cannot answer the phone right now. I am in a, how you say I'm at, busy bee. All right. I mean, we could Hellscream to kill this, and then it just gets entombed, or Shadow Word Death. But we don't really have a better option besides like Warshack's Taskmaster, and then he just takes it with the priest. But Hellscream feels pretty bad too, right? Like, that just feels terrible if he entombs our Hellscream. And him entombing Sylvanas is pretty bad too. So we basically give him a Hellscream or we give him a 2-2. There's no way to deal with this effectively right now. I do not want to give him a Hellscream though.
I gotta move.
Fuck it. We'll see what he has. He's got. I would much rather him Shadow Word Death the Hellscream than to entomb it. And he might be saving entomb for the Golden Monkey though. I know he's got something. He has either Entomb or Shadow Word Death, but I mean that needed to die, and I didn't. If he put okay, so let's say we War Axe and then we Cruel Taskmaster down the Wild Pyromancer, and then he uses his 4/5. All right, Shadow Word Death. That's perfectly fine. That's part of his removal for late game. So now we can play Sylvanas.
I have no time for games.
Oh, we should have saved Sylvanas. We drew Shield Slam. My bad. That's okay, though. We can still just Shield Slam the Ysera either way. If he's running Ysera. He might not even be running it. And it forces him to have another Shadow Word Death or Entomb. And it's weird, because he would have definitely entombed our Hellscream if he had... Oh, wow. No move.
Let none survive.
He already used Harrison. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we still have one more turn before we need to play the War Axe. So we effectively deal 1 damage a turn, because Sylvanas only hits for 5.
Let me change.
Alright, so this is exactly why we did not play the Taskmaster, by the way, guys. It's because of this card right here, the Shadow Priest.
Hammer time.
Let none survive. No.
Alright, so he has to play 1 more Shadow Priest, and then we'll play our Brave. And the reason being is Brave has 2 HP. We also could like Taskmaster Brave and be like, oh, it goes up to 5, but no, not really, because then he heals our Brave, and it goes back to 2. So this is the second Holy Nova he's used. How many cards in our hand? I think there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we gotta play something. Again, I really do not want to play the Brave until he could be only running 1, but I don't think he is. So I think we have to run the Ravaging Ghoul. We'll just play the Ghoul. Theoretically, we could have just revenged, but this is a creature. It actually gives him something to deal with, or has to deal with. Well, not necessarily, because then he can just heal. Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything. Well, now he has to do something. So I see Rag being entombed, but we had to play it. 3 to 6. We're definitely up in card. He's going to fatigue out. We have too much armor for him, and he hasn't played Elise. If he has Elise, I mean, there's still a win condition, but we still have so much removal. We have double brawl.
No time for games.
There's his Sylvanas. We can't take it, which means it's eventually going to go. Our Rag is going to go to him, which is not good. So we could play the game of which card is he going to take.
Let the pain speak to me. Work.
Alright, what's he gonna take? Pretty good. Rag hit the 2-2. Rag goes face. That was a pretty risky game, but if it would have gave him the Alkalite, that would have been really, really good. Because then we could have revenged twice, and then he would have drew 2, and then he would have been in fatigue. But either way, us playing this is not good though, because now we draw. Yeah. So now we're gonna go in fatigue pretty quickly. So there's the death. At least he didn't play a wild Pyromancer too. That would have been heals probably my. Alright, heals face. That makes sense. Alright, so we'll play the map. See what we get. Slam, not exactly the card we're looking for.
Bring the pain.
Do we play the Golden Monkey or no? I don't think we do, right? I mean, we could. But then he entombs it. What if he plays Ysera?
I gotta move.
Let's see what he plays first, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're good. I don't think we have to play it right now.
I'm almost out of cards.
We'll shield slam whatever he plays, and then we'll play the monkey. He probably won't do anything though.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yeah. Monkey it is. Summon a 1/1 copy of your other minions. I don't want to overdraw, so if we would have played the poison mine, we could have had the possibility of overdrawing. So we're not going to do that. He could have killed the mine, and that gives us 2 cards, and then we would overdraw. So we have a pretty solid hand though. Like, it's pretty solid. We actually can do rag and then Village it, and then have 2 rags out. It's pretty good. Shadow Madness, interesting. It's pretty good. Do we just rag here? Or do we go Centaurus? I think we just go rag. Has a chance to kill this 3/5, so hopefully it hits the 3/5. Nice. Because now he can't use his passive in like a flash heal, because he's only used 1 flash heal. I think that might be game. We've got a lot of value in this hand. Fuck me, he plays mind control? What the fuck? Wow. Wow. So if we would have played, what was our other option? Who do we have played? We would have played this guy, and he wouldn't have had a good target. Jesus Christ, we're gonna lose now. We are going to lose. That's insane. Of course he kills our 5/8. Oh my gosh. That's insane, folks. Give me the deal 5 damage. Nightmare, that doesn't do me any good. At the start of your turn, destroy it. Fuck! Alright, rag, go face. Unless he has... Alright, there's his Ysera. Rag, go face. Yes, yes. Now we have a chance. We could Village this.
Maybe...
Or we Gruul.
No.
It's Gruul or Village. I think Gruul's better.
bringing
Oh man, guys, this is crazy. Could we have just swung face in 1? No, that's 9. Okay. It would put him at 3. That actually might have been the play, now that I think about it. Alright, deal 5 damage to everybody but you, Sarah. You just fucked yourself, man. That's interesting that you'd do that. Flash heal himself, okay. So we play another Gruul. If he can't deal with the Gruul, then we win. What a game. We also have 3 damage with Jiraxis, which is 3 damage burst, which we wouldn't normally have. Deal 5 damage again. Holy shit. Dude, his double Ysera awakens, guys. Any other one would have been fine. Alright, so he's out of cards, so we win. So we just need 1 card to stick, man. The next turn we Jiraxis and swing for 3. And he only heals for 4, so. Returns it to our hand, man. That's exactly, like, he got exactly what he needed out of his Ysera every single turn. It's pretty crazy. But we still ending up being able to win. But, I mean, those are some pretty good skills he's got. So how much damage did he take? 6, so next turn he takes 7.
You face Jiraxis, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
That's a pretty intense game. I felt like that was like the rank 1 to legend game. That did not feel like just a casual, just rank 2 game. Casual 24-minute match. Nice. I think we should have monkeyed a turn before, though. I think that would have made a pretty good difference, because then we could have...
Magni versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
This same fucking guy. It's gonna be another long game. Alright, so what did we know he has? He has Rag. He's got Ysera. 2 Shades, no N'Zoth. No Entombs. We didn't see a single Entomb, so... I almost want to keep Slam and Bash for the, we'll keep Bash for the Injured Blade Master. Wow, this hand's pretty bad. This is like, if we were going against any other class, this hand would be a hand we lose to. Or a hand that we would lose with. We also know he runs Harrison Jones, too. So we have to be wary about this Gorehowl and when we play it. And the sooner we can coin the True Heart. We also know he plays 2 Shadow Priests, so. And he runs 2 Flash Heal, 2 Circle of Healings. I feel like adding him and be like, yo, you're already at Legend. Can you just concede and save me 25 minutes of my life? Please. With the cherry on top. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, bashing this feels bad because then he just gets a card out of my deck. If we just pass and then coin out True Heart, then it actually contests this and we can save the bash. But if we don't save the bash, he can get on turn 5. What can he do? Nothing that crazy, right? The only problem with bash is because he's gonna get a card, so it's like automatically a 2-for-1 switch. But Justicard's a 2-for-1 switch too. So I guess bash is fine. It also uses a card. I also don't really want to have to coin out True Heart, because again, coin for Elise to get the free legendary seems pretty good, right? So we'll just Harrison normally, depending on what he plays here. Injured Blade Master would be bad, because then he can Injured Blade off. Fuck me. Oh, man. So now he heals it, and then he could actually heal it again, and then kill Harrison, and it's at 2 HP. This is really good. So we can slam, Warshack, kill. That was really good. That was a super good draw for us. Oh, man. Should I add him and ask him? Save me 26 minutes, man. We'll ask him. There. Let's see, we'll open up this to away. Potato, add. Friend request sent.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Let's see if he accepts my friend request. Last game, man,
Is someone injured?
was close. You please save me. 25 plus minutes since you're already legend. Draw all the cards you want, man. Do you? What can we do? We could Gorehowl, but then he has Harrison, right? That doesn't feel good. We can't deal 4 damage to this. Sylvanas seems pretty good here.
So many choices.
It's either Gorehowl, override, kill the injured, hopefully he doesn't have the Harrison, or just Sylvanas. But don't we want to take his Ysera with Sylvanas?
So many.
You have been.
Oh! We just got the free win! Oh my god! Why even rank up? Why? When you have free wins? Queue up again! I'm just kidding, don't queue up again. We don't need free wins like that. But dude, what a god. Potent Potato, you the real MVP, man. Yeah, GG, I guess so. I really don't want to play this matchup either, since you'll probably win again. I mean, granted, you know, we play fairly, we play a nice warrior, but damn, man, just ask for the win and you're giving it. Ask and you shall receive. I'd as much like to see you earn it. I think Elise favors you too much for that game to go on. As much as I like to see you earn it, I think Elise favors you. Yeah.
Job's done.
Yeah, nothing to play. Did our even messages send? Why didn't they send? Did he get offline? Yeah, he got offline. Damn. I even typed him out something really nice. But where's our Taskmaster, man? Alright, so if we lose this game, it's basically the same game, we just basically won. We said basically too many times. Elite, please not a Savannah High main. It's so sad when one card like this card can determine the rest of the match for you. Not the direction I was hoping this hand was going to take. Ragnaros, the Fire Lord on turn 3. Hell yeah. We also hopefully the frame rate, I see it like skipping, so hopefully the constant frame rate is sticking. So he's gonna coin into Houndmaster, which is fine, because then we just bash that. Well, we could bash one, shield slam one. So some people are like, what ordering? So like, let's say we bash this, it brings us down to 2 armor, so we're actually going to bash this first and then shield slam this. Because then we go down to 2 armor. So doing that in the wrong order could have been pretty bad. And you may ask why we're wasting so much of our like crowd control effects or CC spells on dealing with this board, it's because he's playing Hunter. As soon as they get ground on you, you lose. Please, please. We're playing Control Warrior. We've got so much. Fuck. We lose. The Savannah High main for free on turn 6 is devastating, man. There's no way to come back from that one. Granted, we just got a free win, but still. I would prefer just not. We can get to rank 1 and then we can lose our first game and then we just have to, you know, win and lose, win and lose. I don't mind losing. I just don't want to go down ranks. But Savannah High main on 6, that means we have to draw into cards that deal with Savannah High main. Like, I guess Gorehowl kind of does, but then Call the Wild comes very shortly after that. Eaglehorn Bow, which, okay. We need a True Heart would be really, really good here. True Heart would be good, Sylvanas is good. There's a lot of good cards we can draw here. Slam is not one of those cards. Elise, again, fuck. Dude, I almost want to just slam this just so we can draw an extra card. But like, we have no answer besides Gorehowl when Savannah High main comes out. Slamming this down to 1 does us what? We draw into Unstable Ghoul, we're not playing it anyway, so there's no point. I guess we could, slam Execute the Savannah High main, and then play like Elise. But you know he's gonna jam this down. Like, see, if he didn't have that right there, we actually had a turn to, you know, come back. But the fact that you can just slam down the, like, the 6-5 like that is just insane. So it's either Gorehowl swing, he makes a bunch of 2/2s, or we can slam, execute. Slam, execute, he has 2/2s, we summon Elise, we draw another card. We save Gorehowl. We do put down a creature.
So many choices.
So we're gonna slam, execute, and do that plan.
Do you have the artifact?
We need to draw into Brawl, man, because that Call of the Wild is coming. Winter is coming. The animals are coming. Okay, Trap, Infested Wolf. Alright, so I'm going to make the assumption that that is a... probably a Frozen, right? Let's check this shit out. Snakes? Frozen. Okay. We have Double Ghoul, which could kill. We could clear... Double Ghoul kills this. We have no way to kill the wolf, though. And that's just going to summon more. Call the Wild next turn is going to be horrible. Alright, don't have Call of the Wild. And please kill like a 2/2 or a 2/3. Fuck me. We have 4 targets, you go face rag. What are you crazy? The reason we did this is because we want to revenge. Like if he gets us down to 12 or around 12, which he has 5, 7, 9, passive and the bow, we're going down to 12, boys. This is good. This is what I wanted. So now we revenge. Then we Ghoul. And then we have lethal next turn. Holy shit. Can you do 13 damage? So that'd be if you have Call, that's 5, 8. The most he can do is 10. But he could have double kill command, Beast, that's 6, that's 1, that's 7, 8, 9. Oh god. Not kill command. Oh god, not Huffer. Yes! Alright. So this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes there. And hopefully he does not have 8 damage. He needs 6 damage. So Oh my god. How did I have lethal? There's no way I had lethal. But we win. How did we have lethal? But we were rank 1. I'll go back and watch it, but I don't think we did because we had to kill... We might have. Okay. He had 11 HP, which means Rag needed to hit face. Our weapon had 7, and we had a ghoul out. And we had no way to give the ghoul more damage. We had no bash, so that would have been 10 max if we went face with ghoul and face with Gorehowl. And then that's 1. Like, you would have had to take it by chance. Right? If I'm missing something here... Alright. The 3/3 that deals 1 damage. Once you play that, you had 7 mana. You would play your weapon to attack face, and since board was clear, Rag would have to hit face. He had Leok. Anyway, guys, I'll look back and see what I could have done, but I don't think I missed it. But if I did, that was pretty bad. Anyway, guys, always glad to have you here at the end. I'm Warshack, of course, and happy whatever the hell day it is.